Look at me with my sketchbook trying to be all cute. Anyway, again, coming into this voiceover with no plan, but there's my trigger warning. This is basically just a tour of my sketchbook and one of my upcoming projects and my plans of it. So this is for printmaking, and the idea is Southern Gothic, like that's the font or the prompt of the project. So I just printed out a bunch of pictures from the internet and this is my inspiration for them. Peek at the galaxy duct tape I used to put them in. I am so 2010. But yeah, that's just mostly it. All the pictures printed out from the internet. I really liked the ghost vibe mostly, but you can see a bunch of different pictures and ideas of what the Southern Gothic-esque atmosphere is like. Here's where I started planning out my ideas, and I didn't really know what to do with it, so I was just like sketching out some thumbnails without some color, getting the vibe. I really wanted to do a ghost vibe, of course, like I had mentioned earlier. But so I started drawing off some ghosts. That's actually a picture I drew that is a picture of me doing that ghost sheet trend that was on TikTok a couple months ago. Pretty great. And then focusing on the gravestone part of it, and I thought about adding a ghost on top, but I don't know. And then I thought about a ghost attacking someone. Yeah, I know, I'm morbid. I eventually came to the idea of doing a graveyard on a beach with a ghost over the stone because a lot of my artwork focuses around water. And so I photoshopped this image and I really liked how it turned out. So this is what I decided to go with for the final project, which is not done, but I will probably do an update video on that later. Yeah, there's my sad thumbnail. And then I went on to doing some color theory with it to see which colors I wanted to add, because this will be a project I do with linoleum, so it's obviously got to be planned out with the color and everything, so I don't mess up the prints. I did the color theory and the different swatches with colored pencil and pens and a few markers I had, and honestly this was super relaxing. 10 out of 10 recommend if you need to like blow off some steam or do some physical care, like self-care, self-therapy, because this was super relaxing and I felt so at ease when I was just making these color palettes. Yeah, I had a lot of color palettes to make, just so I made sure I had my whole plan out, making sure I had everything I wanted. I'm almost done with the color palettes and soon to be on to the colored thumbnails. And here's where I finally got to the colored thumbnails, working it out, seeing what colors I wanted and how to go about doing the composition of the work. And I did these first few with marker and colored pencils, but then I went and continued on, as you'll see in a couple of seconds or minutes, that I started working with watercolor because it was faster and I thought it would represent what the linoleum ink would do on the paper itself better, so it just worked out like that. Printed this picture out of a lamp so I could get a better representation and drawing of a lamp of back in that time, and then here is where I did a full-fledged drawing. Obviously it's not like in perfect detail and not in the best craftsmanship, but this is really the plan that I have for this artwork, and I think it will be really cool, and I might make an update video on that. Just let me know if that's something you would like. And then there's my last color swatch with my watercolor, and so yeah, thanks for watching.